Good morning, everybody. It's Mattia here. I hope you're all having a great Sunday and yes, you're enjoying your day. I'm in one of my rent-to-rent properties where I just finished a viewing. It went well. Actually, the tenant paid the deposit already, so I will be starting the reference check. And if everything goes well, the tenant will move in next week. So happy day, happy morning, and then this property actually will be fully let if the tenants move in next week. So what I want to share with you today is what actually is a rent to rent. I've explained in other videos, but now we go more in depth of what a rent to rent is. So rent to rent is a low entry property strategy where basically what you do is you take over the responsibility from the landlord to manage the property, and you guarantee to the landlord a monthly fee for a long period of time, which is from at least 3 years to 5 years time, even more if you want to. So basically, you are taking away from the landlord the hassle to be a landlord, the hassle to managing the property, the hassle to pay the bills, okay? And the hassle to find the tenants as well to put in the property. And what you do, you rent the property on a room by room basis, so you can have more profit at the end of the month. Your profit actually will be the difference of what you get from the tenants and what you give to the landlord after all the bills and all considering the maintenance that you might have every month. What kind of property you're looking for? At least 4 lettable rooms or above is much better. Actually, the other question that most of the time have been asked is how can you convince a landlord to give you a property and you take over the management and then you guarantee the rent and actually the rent that you give to the landlord is good enough to stack up the deal. So basically here it's only about the bottom line is adding value to the landlord. So why the landlord contact you? Why the landlord wants you? The landlord wants you because he's fed up of managing the property. He's fed up of receiving phone call every other day from the tenants. He's fed up to see the high turnover of tenants. And then that's what you take away from the landlord, and you'll be responsible for. So it's a win-win. And when it is a win-win, the win-win should be even about the number side. So you guarantee a rent for a long period of time. However, what you guarantee is below the market rent because it's for a long period of time. Then you might find another solution like contract for 5 years, and then after 3 years you might increase 10% the rent that you give to the landlord. So there are lots of ways where you can find a solution, a win-win solution between you and the landlord. And how you find these properties? Now we need to be very careful because most of the areas in the country, they got either Article 4 and HMO license, which we're gonna discuss in another video. So we need to be compliant with the regulations, we need to be compliant with the rules, and what we look for actually, ideally, is for property already with the HMO license and already in Article 4, and the property that have already been let out on a room by room basis. That's the ideal scenario that we can have. Otherwise, if you don't, you take a normal residential property, then you have to go through all the planning process and licensing process, which can be time consuming and cost effective as well. So later on, in another video, I will share how can you stack up a rent to rent, what you do and how you do the calculation to make the deal stack up, and also I can help you to how to find this landlord. So I wish you a great day for now. I hope you all have a great Sunday. And there is a great quote here of Leonardo da Vinci, which he says, "The simplicity, I'm not sure if you can say, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." And that's the motto of my company as well. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate. Take care. See you soon.